What's up, YouTube? It's IIJ Dubs back at it again with another video, and we're back at it again with another Draft Champs video. As you can see, he has the Joe Mixon that was terrorizing everyone at the beginning of Ultimate Team. But doesn't matter. We're still here to win. We're still here to get the dub. So he has Cooper Kupp on the kick return here, and he seems like he would have had a lane if he would have went up the middle, but it is what it is. We're glad he didn't return it. He starts off running with Joe Mixon, as anyone would expect to when you have that caliber player on your team in a game mode like this. Also, what I will say is that I recommend this game mode to anyone that doesn't want to pay to get a good team and still have fun with these cards. Hopefully EA keeps it updated. Usually they don't, but when they do keep it updated, or at the beginning of the year, I like to play it because, you know, it's fun to use these cards that everyone else is having fun with. But back on to topic, he's just running the ball with Joe Mixon down my throat. Man, it's crazy because Joe Mixon is just such a great running back. I've never gotten him, but one day I really hope to. But as we can see, he keeps running the ball, and he actually intends to pass this time. He sends Joe Mixon out on a route, and let's see what he does. Looks like a out route to Cooper Kupp. It doesn't get many yards. And let's see again, recover in the middle with our safety. He throws a decent pass. He gets a couple yards, but not a first down. 3rd and 3, and we get the interception with Devondre Campbell, and he messes up the user with Joe Mixon, and of course Aaron Rodgers is not catching us. So we're going to score this touchdown to the 10 TD for Devondre Campbell, and that's a game changer right there. We kick the field goal, so we're up 7-0. He gets the ball first, so of course we get the ball out of half. So if we get a stop here, we could potentially get a rage quit or just win the game. But as we can see, Cooper Kupp is really starting to get good on these kick returns, getting good yardage. He comes back out with Joe Mixon, fakes the run. I really thought he was going to run, throws a trash pass over the middle, and it gets completed. So he comes back out on the next down, throws it out to Joe Mixon. He jukes one, gets about 9 yards. It's a 2nd and 1 past midfield, and he can't get that first down. So it's 3rd and 1. I come out, play all blitzes, and I tried to strip George Kittle. I don't know why I tried to do that. It was a dumb play, but I just give up the easiest touchdown of the year. So I come back out on offense. I got Carson Wentz and Derrick Henry. I run Derrick Henry up the middle, and it just seemed like this whole game I couldn't get Derrick Henry to do much, like at all. I couldn't tell if it was Derrick Henry or Trent Richardson. There was no difference to me. But as you can see, I tried to throw that terrible pass to Cooper Kupp. It's 3rd down and 10. And I get Tyquan Thornton on the sideline. He played cover too, so I just hit that deep streak, and he gets the touchdown. That was pretty easy. So it's 7-14. He comes back out, fakes it to Joe Mixon, and I don't know why, but I had Justin Houston man-to-man on Travis Kelce. Like, that's the worst matchup of ever, like any time ever. It makes no sense why I would do that. Best tight end pretty much in the league right now versus a pass rusher, an old pass rusher at that. That made no sense, but I got to make sure to never do that again, ever. But as you can see, it's all tied up, 14-14. We got 3 minutes left in the second half, and Derrick Henry has room, and he just trips and falls on the smallest thing. So I get the ball to Darren Waller, cut one, and we're just running, and we got to the 47. So I decided to run a read option with Carson Wentz. He has like 79 speed, so I think he can get out. And we start running with him and slide. That should have been a roughing the passer or unnecessary roughness, either one. But we come back out, run another read option. He doesn't block him, and I fumble. The weakest fumble ever. I can't believe I fumbled on that play. But we're just back out to play defense. We're going to hopefully get a turnover. He goes over the middle to Cooper Kupp. That's a good play. Can't be mad about that one. I left my zone open, and that's where he threw it. And now we're in a cover 2. Let's see what he does. He throws it to Joe Mixon. Micah Parsons just barely isn't fast enough, but we still get a good hit out on him. He runs a halfback draw, and as you can see, he's pretty much running the clock out. We only have a minute left, 44 seconds now. And let's see what he does. He throws an interception to Adrian Phillips, and we have room. And I just messed it up. I really just messed it up right there. That's completely my fault. That should have been a touchdown. So I sub Kyler Murray in for this formation because I'm going to run a read option. I need a quarterback who's not going to fumble from the slightest touch. So we got Tyreek Hill over the middle, and we get a good completion right there. So right now We're just trying to at least get in field goal range so we can get some type of points. Everybody's boxed up, so I just throw it away. I don't want to waste too much time because I still want time to get in field goal range. I run it with Derrick Henry because I don't think he'd expect it, and it still gets boxed up. Derrick Henry just isn't playing well, but I still decided to get the ball on the screen. He gets hit in the backfield, but we win the tackle battle, and he gets a good run for the first time ever. And let's see what this flag is. Illegal contact on Jerome Baker. So, of course, we add that on. And we're trying to get a touchdown here, but we take a sack with 4 seconds left. We just call the timeout so we can kick the field goal. We time it perfectly, and it's good. So we go into halftime with a lead, and we get ball. So it seems like we can win this game. As long as we keep consistent with our scoring, we can win this game. So we got Tyreek Hill on the return. We got room here, and Cooper Kupp just kind of lets go of his block. Don't know what all that's about, but whatever. We run a stretch to Derrick Henry to try to get him involved. One juke, and it's just, he only gets 4 yards there, so we come out in 5 wide to see what we can do with that. He's running cover 2 again, and I just run him up the streak, and I maybe should have rat caught it and tried to pass lead inside, because I kind of pass led outside so I could try to get him, you know, open. I don't want that safety to come and play that. But we run this read option with Kyler Murray, the one that Carson Wentz fumbled on, and as you can see, it got us a first down. So I'm just going to do that whenever I need to read option with this team. I really wish he would have picked up that block for me because I might have been able to get more yards, but we still get 7 even though we get hit sticked. We run an end around, and it just gets stopped in the backfield. So it's a 3rd and 3, and we're going to run up the middle with Derrick Henry here. We fake a couple audibles to get him thrown off a little bit, and then we set the mic as him so he can get blocked for sure. And now we're going to run this ball. 3 seconds left. He still doesn't get the block, but we still get the first down, so it does not matter. So right now what we're focusing on is getting points. Great coverage by him. I thought Thornton would have got more separation, but it's okay. Derrick Henry goes up the middle. Nothing at all. But as we get closer to the goal line, we give it to Derrick. He gets 2 yards, and he finally gets a touchdown. He does something positive other than that screenplay. So we're up by 10 points. It's only 4 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Let's get it. We got to get this dub. Cooper Kupp on a kick return. Hopefully he doesn't take it for a touchdown. And as you can see, he almost does. It's very close. He's on the 34-yard line. And let's see what he has back on offense. Right there, that should have been either a sack or an interception or a fumble or something. But we don't get anything, so it is what it is. He gets Justin Jefferson over the middle. That was a good play by him. I don't know what that spin move was about, but it is what it is. Let's see. I completely bench press his receiver. That should have been pass interference or something, but EA loved me right there for the first time. As you can see, I'm using the safety and just a blown coverage. And he has the nerve to celebrate when he's down 10 in the 4th quarter. Well, he's only down 3 now, but he celebrated. That's the problem. I don't take too kindly to celebrations, especially when you're losing. So now we got to win the game for sure. Tyreek Hill almost returns us for a touchdown, but we just get hit and it gets stopped. So we run a screen to Cooper Kupp, and he has space, make the first one miss, and I juked right into him. He just played that really well. And right here, I don't know why I'm throwing the ball, but nobody's open. Throw it to circle, and Carson Wentz overthrows it. He gives the ball directly to him. And at this point, I just think Carson Wentz is playing for the other team. He must be a Bills fan because that's just who he keeps throwing to. So he gets the ball back with Joe Mixon and almost scores a touchdown here. And at this point, I'm a little scared. So he runs a halfback slam with Joe Mixon and our run commit. And I just need to preserve time so I can get the ball back and score. But right here, he throws the interception to Jalen Ramsey. I don't know why he did that, but Jalen Ramsey is gone. He's going to score this touchdown, and that means we're back up by 10 points in the 4th quarter. So much for your celebrations. And look at me, celebrating right back into the end zone. So we're back up 10. Jalen Ramsey literally saves me right there. I can't do anything but thank him. But he gets back out here. He's going to take it, and he loses that tackle battle. If he wins that one, he might take it home. Man, EA really wanted him to get a kick return on me, but I just couldn't let it happen. So here, let's see what happens. All right, he throws a good pass over the middle with Travis Kelce. We just get a good hit on him. And let's see what he comes out in. We got a man-to-man defense on him. He has Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback, obviously, so he's pretty accurate. Let's see who he's going to throw to. He's finding nobody open. Throws a complete interception. And, of course, when he throws a bad pass, it's underthrown or overthrown. Then he throws another interception, and it just doesn't happen for me. So, here, blown coverage. EA finally bails me out for the first time. I appreciate them for that one. And right here, he has no options. 4th and 10, tries Jalen Ramsey again and gets intercepted again and gets celebrated on. That's payback. And again, that's the end of the game because he ends up quitting here. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you and I thank you. And I hope you liked the video and I hope you subscribe and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.